Hello, friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Monday, the 7th of December, 2020. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad that you've decided to come along for the ride today. Well, it is a very important day in history. It is the anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. Now, we are thinking, right now we're trying to get our minds off of all of the things that have gone on in this past year. And the last thing we want to be thinking about now that the holidays are upon us is to think about something sad. But the truth of the matter is that if we forget about history, we're doomed to repeat it. So I think it's very, very important that we honor America, and especially at this time, and honor all the people who have dedicated their lives in service for our nation on this all-important day that we really truly need to remember. So I want to just kind of give a little bit of a tribute. And I know I've shown this photo many times before, especially on Veterans Day and that kind of thing. But this is my father, Corporal Frank Pereno, in 1944 when he was 19 years old. He was actually deployed to the Philippines. So he fought hand-to-hand combat in Asia. So of course, the whole idea of what happened at Pearl Harbor when he was only 15 years old. Let me see, 15. He was 16 years old when Pearl Harbor was attacked. So a year and a half later, when he was 18 years old, he enlisted in the Army to go fight for America. And let me tell you, it had a profound effect on my father, and he was very, very proud to say he was an American. He was the only one of my grandparents' children born on American soil. His two other brothers and sister were all born in Italy, as his parents were. So when my grandmother came, my grandfather came over first as a merchant seaman, and then when my grandmother came over with her three small children on the boat to Ellis Island, it would be 3 or 4 more years before my father came into the world. So he was what my father says now. My father was only 13 when he lost his dad. Again, my father was the baby. So he remembers, though, that his father used to call him his Figlio Americano, which means my American son. So my father was very, very proud of not only his Italian heritage, but of course the fact that he was an American. And when my father went to World War II, he did so very proudly. So I just want to say, God bless America on this day. I'm going to just keep it sweet and short, just to say I am so proud to be able to salute my flag, to do my Pledge of Allegiance, to say I am an American. And my father worked long and hard in those 4 years that he served in the military, or 3 years, whatever, the war years when he went in 43, and he fought it till the end, and he stayed on a little longer afterwards. I'm so glad that he was able to be a part of helping us get our freedom. And Lord help us, I hope and pray that we can continue to maintain being a free nation. And it's the prayers of people around the world, and especially us Americans, that will keep us safe, and to keep our military in your prayers. Please remember to keep your military in your prayers, because they work long and hard to help preserve those freedoms. So I just want to encourage all of you, like my dad, who did it for you and me. Go out and be a blessing to somebody today. You may end up being the only one who is. If you happen to see somebody in military clothes today on the street, or maybe you know someone who's in the military, maybe you could pick up a phone, just say thank you for your service, because thank you. That it was sad that over 2,500 people were all killed in one day in Pearl Harbor when the attack came, and the Arizona was sunk, and that happened. If you ever get a chance to go to Hawaii and see the memorial, it's a sight to behold. It gives you chills to know what went on there. But just say thank you for your service to anybody who you happen to know or see, even a total stranger on the street, like I said, or pick up a phone. If you know a parent of a soldier. Say, hey, you know what? I'll bet you're very proud of your son or daughter because of what they're doing to help preserve our freedoms. So now also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? Please do that today. Don't delay. Go to JeanneSigler. Hit the subscribe button, that notification bell. You'll be notified every time I post another Take Two. Will you be blessed? And God bless America. It's still the greatest nation in the world. I'll see you all on Wednesday for Hump Day, okay? Bye-bye. Love ya. Bye.